They are a branded group called Farm Fresh. 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 They are
Brandon's next band, which is going to make millions and millions of dollars, is Farm Fresh.
As you can see, Farm Fresh isn't really dead. They're on hiatus.
Ladies and gentlemen, Farm Fresh. Let's take it back to the beat box.
Sorry, man, auditions are over today, alright? You gotta come back next
Let's
week.
take it back to the beat box.
Guess who's on the beatbox? Guess who's on the beatbox? Guess who's on the beatbox? It's Farm Fresh, no wonder PNC rocks. Guess who's on the beatbox? Guess who's on the beatbox? Guess who's on the beatbox? It's Farm Fresh, no wonder PNC rocks. Snare a hi-hat there, I'll try that. Compared to the others who prepare for buyback. My bag filled with breaks and tech toys. I lag still but make the best choice. Price tag's large but immune to sticker shock. My rep's huge like a New York Knickerbock. Bully up the block, pass the rock and step back. 1 second on the clock, take a shot and that's that. Another game winner for the big name center. Goddamn, don't enter as another Dame Edna. Will they ever give the man his props due? Flawless on the track in the jam. He rocks to the beat of a drum built PNC rugged. Or will he even be what the industry wanted? Love it or hate it, I've been it since naked. Dumb that they say it, they must be mistaken. This faking all about exchanging. No skills displayed, just dischanging. That's the set shit I ain't trying to hear. Trade your techniques in for a pioneer. Broke your vest stack, sold your best wax. That's the last chance, homies left back. Another day, stay played in summer school. Saw your protege stole from under you. Put it on my tab, I'm a guest of the Underhills. Never take a cab, pull away in a wonder wheel. Play to get the cash and stay while the props last. Dangerous like Pippi's hands on a cop's badge. Powerful like bird of prey in a dollar bin. Years on the mic just to play to a following. It's coming together now, no hint to stalling. Omaha Hold'em, no limit, all in.
The beatbox. The beatbox.
Guess who's on the beatbox? Guess who's on the beatbox? Guess who's on the beatbox? It's Farm Fresh, no wonder PNC rocks. We house a beat where your beat's a gazebo. You wait at red lights like stupid people. We can't walk a jaywalk right through the industry, making moves like we're fighting the enemy, as if they put us in the ring with Bush. So you gotta have more than just a swing and a push. Bringing the rush like Eddie Lee. Let us hustlers play like Steady B. Could a BP really wanna see the scratch and still really wanna free who the cops catch? From the pot patch to the POW. Even with my bike, man, P won't W. Don't wanna drive and stay off the road. Go home, kick back, have a drink and load. Think the code will be cracked to shit but break bread. And all of the homies be able to get fed. Let it be said, you've been backtracking and hiding. Instead of rapping, you've been horseback riding. You're quite the sight like a landfill dumping. When I point the pump, I'm like stand still, jump. I don't wanna see you dance. I caught you in the club with them NBA pants. What, you can't decide on the team you like? Me, I'm a technician, I make the mic. The cake's alright, but it's not the purpose. Don't need no label to hold us and burp us, scold us and work us into submission. Me and them, yeah, we've been through some friction. No definition, too diverse. Go bastard, ask him to screw my verse. And still, you want me to pencil you in, but the beatbox ain't for the sensitive skin.
The beatbox. The beatbox.
Guess who's on the beatbox? Guess who's on the beatbox? Guess who's on the beatbox? It's Farm Fresh, no wonder PNC rocks. Guess who's on the beatbox? Guess who's on the beatbox? Guess who's on the beatbox? It's Farm Fresh, no wonder PNC rocks.
Today we take a look at the Winnipeg hip-hop scene. Does it exist? Some believe it does, some believe it doesn't, and some simply just don't care.
Some will flip whatever it takes for limelight.
See some backstage pass being better than dough. And if he has one, best believe he's letting you know. In the show, shit, he ain't even on the bill. Wolfing back a rider till he gets his fill.
for limelight.
He gets the itch right down to a skeleton. The mic's like the fish that affects like a pelican. Ain't done shit, you can bet he's embellishing. A stage unlit for the light he is relishing.
Some will flip whatever it takes for limelight.
He wanted so bad that he's living a death wish. Do anything to get on the guest list. The test isn't time, hard work to create. But God's gift to rap, rather sit there and wait.
Some will flip whatever it takes for limelight.
He's down to bum rush, even if the stage is roped off. Rap till he's physically thrown off. Never show no love, name not known of. Tried to play a show once, no one showed up.
Some will flip whatever it takes for limelight.
He fit right in when it come to the sleazy side. Make one hit, that's it, it's such an easy ride. He don't abide by no rules, weekend warrior. Out seeking financial euphoria.
Some will flip whatever it takes for limelight.
Never done nothing but quick to discredit. If he ever dropped something, it'd be a diss record. Sat there pissed while others perfected and played themselves from his perspective.
Some will flip whatever it takes for limelight.
The road to riches is bumpy like Rocky's hands. He's an embarrassment like some hockey fans. Up in the stands with this nasty ass breath, shaking with his right, pickpocket with his left.
Some will flip whatever it takes for limelight.
Wants to be a star, but he doesn't wanna work hard. Fool to the art, cause the writing is the worst part. Where's the photo shoot? How about a fresh start? Rap's a sitcom, he could be a guest star.
Some will flip whatever it takes for limelight.
Never around, but always got his hand out. 6 billion people in the world, he don't stand out. Belly aching by what he thinks he's old, but nobody wants to touch him just like a toad.
Some will flip whatever it takes for limelight.
Not fair to dance, but enlightened to no knots. If you only got a chance, he can shine just so hot. Doesn't write hooks, just rhymes like a robot. Discount the looks and the fans his pros got.
But some will flip whatever it takes for limelight.
Quit every time that some little thing gets messed up. You can't go out and get a key to success cut. We rest up and sit back as he plays himself. Try hard anxiety, he can't pace himself.
Some will flip whatever it takes for limelight.
At the jam, never seems to attend. Barely a fan, it's a means to an end. And nary a plan can be seen to defend. Lacks the passion like Maury to Ken.
But some will flip whatever it takes for limelight.
Every single piece of paper he be targeting. Rap come last, what come first is the marketing. Spilling whack juice everywhere, get the hell out. Now they call it success, we call it
But
sellout.
some will flip whatever it takes for limelight. Some will flip whatever it takes for limelight.
Don't. When he was young, mom wouldn't let him go and play. It'd be best if the other kids stayed away. Spoiled rotten, gotten what he wanted, only child. Thrown a hissy fit quick, known to get wild. Cried, you touch him and his ribs stuck out. Developed late like the hour that you snuck out. Delicate like this, you say for guess. And them speckled little legs tucked away in a bird's nest. The kind of guy that always slips in a spill. Too precious with the sun, the heat will make him really ill. A nice grill that could turn him to dust. Sucky little guy who don't eat the crust. Never took the bus, always chauffeured around. Might sprain a nickel if his feet touch the ground. Never did a dish, never swept the floor. Tried to walk to the store, but it left him sore. Poor Dale, got the I don't like to lift stuff disease. Only thing he's not allergic to is water and cheese. Won't ease up about all the problems he's got. Something always hurts his run, he knows won't stop. A lot like MJ, only without supporters. Yeah, trouble dealing with change bigger than quarters. Only weighs a buck like something on sale. Skinny like a piece of letter mail. Frail Dale, don't leave me alone. I don't wanna. I don't like that. Don't. Frail since the smallest infant, pale and misfed, looking young and innocent on a daily basis. They confiscate his money for lunch. After school the chase is on. All the way home, who will protect him? Small like a garden gnome, never select him. For the team, ball, hockey every day, yearns to play. but they mark a keep away. It's Frail Dale. He dreams to be the best, but needs a few pounds of beef beneath the vest. It's Frail Dale. He deeks like Gretzky, but his shots are weak. He body checks too gently. It's Frail Dale. He can solve a riddle, but he can't get involved cause his bones are brittle. It's Frail Dale. He'll forget he's there, too short to try. Most rides at the fair, he'll cry with despair. Cursed by his parents, both under 5'3", nice genes to inherit. Pseudo-intellectuals doing the crosswords say he'll grow out of it, but they're still awkward. It's Frail Dale wants to play for the Avalanche, laughed and turned away cause he's soft as a Cabbage Patch. It's Frail Dale. Gets a date up on it, but he's like a little brother, so it stays platonic. It's Frail Dale, dying for PT, so though he's fully grown, has to try as a pee-wee. Used to hang around, wanna ride with we three. I put him in the basket of my bike like E.T. Don't.
Yeah, man, Frail Dale, what can I tell you about Frail Dale? Dale was alright, you know, but, yeah, looking back on that shit, I don't think we were very cool with Frail Dale. I mean, there was times when it'd be like recess, we'd be playing like AWA, and I always wanted to be rock and roll Buck Zumhoff. You know, like, I wasn't the biggest dude in school, but one thing's for sure is Frail Dale was definitely the smallest. And so we'd be like playing AWA and we'd be our favorite wrestlers, and I'd always pick rock and roll Buck Zumhoff. I always wanted to be rock and roll Buck Zumhoff. Anyways, if I wanted to body slam someone, the only dude I could pick up was Frail Dale. I'd always pick on him in the battle royals, and I'd pick out Frail Dale. And one time I just plumb picked him up and put him over my knee, and Frail Dale just fucking broke in half. That's a true story. The end.
Remembering to take your pills. Stand at the merch table, take your bills. Hey, break my deals, hope to run me down. Paranoid like the cops wanna gun me down. Sub me now, go ahead and try. You go to bed and cry, lost your head to dry. You're so dead to my whole point of view. You rap with the crowd, just point at you. And you annoy me too, just too old to care. Hold the mic all soft like a bear. The coldest scare, with no intermission. Finish your move, ice grill into submission. Step you're missing, let me tie my shoes. Just tonight's the night, I pull it all on my moves. Yeah, call me snooze cause I keep making hits. You all simulated like bacon bits. No steak and grits, no dairy or eggs. Don't care if my girl's got hairier legs. Carry the kegs into where Smitty is. And him and I'll get all drunk and hideous. The city is too small of a fishbowl. For you and not a both coexist, bitch bowl. Never miss, no chance, so I'm fresh on the scene. It gets kinda rough in the back of a limousine.
How would you know?
Back in effect, the effect is back. Yeah. Tracking for the check, so just check the track. Macking for the next with the next to Mac. The farm to the fresh, who's as fresh as that. Back in effect, the effect is back. Yeah. Passing every test, yes, the test we pass. Bad for the rest, but the rest is whack. The farm to the fresh, who's as fresh as that.
Fresh,
It's Big Roddy Rod, member of the Style Council. Eating prime rib, make mine a 20 ouncer. Just walking in, owned by every bouncer. Talk my way to the front of the lunch counter. Never take a number, but I ain't a butt in. Been make a beat so long, I'm like a shut-in. Gotta satisfy the freaks, fiend to what I seek till 3, and then I get some shut-eye. Every day they try to pull me past, but I do it my way as I multitask. Got a gang to do, you had to ask it. Got a castle to build before the casket. Lay me in the ground, but the rhythm's a legacy, bound to be found by the critics eventually. Hopefully Billy while alive, down for a shopping spree. Had my eye on a silver Infinity with power steering, no leather interior. What you're now hearing leaves the others inferior. Smile too smug and the motive's ulterior. Say what you want, but my vote is superior. You're overruled, underpowered, and outclassed. 24/7, every hour on Showcast. I do shows, crews know we sell lots. You're too slow and your flow just trails off. Trails off. Back in effect, the effect is back. Tracking for the check, so just check the track. Macking for the next with the next to Mac. The farm to the fresh, who's as fresh as that. Back in effect, the effect is back. Passing every test, yes, the test we pass. Bad for the rest, but the rest is whack. The farm to the fresh, who's as fresh as that. Your DaMADD will be 30. Looking back on the past is so dirty. Taking baths in the sink like a birdie. Wet behind the ears like grass when it's early. Ask if you heard me, but I stopped caring. And you can sense it in these rhymes, that's apparent. Like a parent with no pay, I find a way to keep doing what I gotta do. I'm here to stay. You fear today, and there'll be no tomorrow. If there ain't money to make, there's something to borrow. I guess I'm too dumb to get a career. I'd rather be poor, write raps, and sip on a beer. Can't turn back time like H.G. Wells. Gotta step up the rhyme and make these sales. Here to make beats, not respond to emails. Write one sheets, make friends with retail. A tight-knit clique that writes quite sick. Down to fight for the turf if you bite this shit. Got no trust for a foreign entity since the day I woke up. Like the born identity now, every damn day revolves around family. Draw Winnipeg like the Pan Am Games. Draw Canada so I can't complain. Barely play the US but I have a name. Play the newlywed game and I stay responsible. Out for the world and I think it's possible. Who's like us to stack the middle ground? Stay true despite the whack of still abound. The fact we're still around is truly a testament. Old to the new, keep room for improvement. Will the public love it is yet to be seen. Brilliant on a budget like SCTV. It gets me testy. The rest of these teens is rap scenes like recess in grade 3. You ain't been dissed, it's just about focus. That's what you get for dropping out of crocus. Fuck it, you don't notice I got tunnel vision. Can't please the foolish, I'm making a decision. Ain't about to wait like a lazy talking. Now I'm out to take like I'm Sadie Hawkins. Flow real tight as I tickle the 88s. At home got a wife, she be picking out baby names. If not for me, for the spouse of mine. 83 is ours, son, now's the time. Wanna but no, I'll probably never carry a million unless I find a treasure buried under a building. Married with children ain't written in my script. Rather be in the grind, sitting up in my whip. In another time zone, so far from home. Between interviews, talking to my girl on the phone. I'm so sick of my job and cooking blows. But the money's easy if you look at booking your own shows. No nose for the beers, I just rap. And in a lot of ways that's held me back. I lack smarts, but yo, of nursery answers. I feel out of place on a university campus. Like Black Panthers on a field trip to Wimbledon. This fucking world make me feel like a simpleton. And pretend like these Christian rock bands are distant and tired, trying to keep up with the clock's hands. Time's running out.
We don't got time to waste.
Time's running out.
Don't got time to waste.
Time's running out.
Every day
money, big biz, high stakes, rake it in. Why make, taking in, no rebate for what we're swallowing. No house, no car, no outs, one job, 3 kids, pray to God. But the thing is, nothing's gonna come along. No pity, no help, old city, cold hell, won't see me, don't tell. Time a lot shorter if you don't go for self. Slow cheater, home mayor, no leader, just role players. Guest speaker, show favor, silver spooner who never knew true labor. No foresight, no vision, stay poor right or in prison. Who really fights this system? Boys are in tight, gonna take a war to get them. No fake one, make me mad. Who stole one? Hanging Chad, half-wit son, thanking dad. Heading the country and nobody fighting back. Not my land, if it was, I'd not stand. Couldn't trust, see what passed, turn to dust. State gets smashed, no one wises up. Life hijack, vote buyback, can't take mine, don't try that. Fuck the man and what he stands for, I just can't take it anymore. I just can't take it anymore. I just can't take it anymore. Big skrill, small heart, will kill to fulfill the part. Restart, fuck reform, fleeing from my homes like Florida in a storm. Not the norm, this is awful. Christians decide what's unlawful. Got Costco, selling bulk wheat, but the farmers who grew it they can't eat. It's so wrong, it's all a con. Your piece of the pie sold in the pawn. They strong arm, they the champ, park they Hummer on the wheelchair ramp. Call you toots, call you chief, pay you shit, they got good teeth. Maple leaf, stars and stripes, hell yeah, everything is ours fucking rights. And if it ain't, they use force. It's not a graveyard, it's a golf course. Fucking white man, make an appointment. This ain't a rash, you could heal with some ointment. All broken, what was promised? Nothing coming to you, be honest. Fuck work, make a sick call, get compensation, fake a fall, you get dick all. Bills stack up, till you crack up. Complain, they say you act up, so you back up, and then they move in. That ain't good for the community, that's proven. You got a union, they gon' break it. All this here, I can't take it. We gon' make it. You pipe dreaming, it's bullshit. Window shopping, sightseeing. I just can't take it anymore. 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 There's a line in the club for the 30 plus, and the mind of the slobs like the dirtiest. Why dress up when you're there to spectate? Get fucked up on the day they get paid. What's played is the latest urban. He sways along with the shameless swerving. Tries to give the digit to the dame that's serving. Old man Winter is the name he's earning. Used to get busy in a red Camaro. Now he's got a belly and he sheds his hair, so compensates for a dead despair by staying out late to pretend he cares, and spend it there to hope for a meet cute freak who afterwards he won't have to speak to. Looking to make it, but he's got the wrong room, cause when he graduated she was in her mom's womb. He gets there early after closes when he's leaving. He should be throwing shuffleboard down at the Legion. attention. Looks could be deceiving in some cases when the lights ain't right and you can't see people's faces. It's so dark you don't make out his wrinkles. So sweaty that he garnish you with sprinkles. And he's been single for longer than you think. The bartenders know him and pour him a stronger drink. Usually out of pity, feel bad for this idiot, hoping that the monster get hammered just to get rid of it. When the cab arrived, they chuck him in the back. But tonight he wanna fuck like a 2 Live Crew track. He lack what separates humans from primates, but his passes aren't received. Playing with no line mates, and the rhyme makes him feel like he was born in the 80s. He hate the music in the club but love the ladies. Otherwise it's late night TV with girls on the beach, but they give you the call and talk to other single speech. He dialed a few times but it was other lonely guys, so he shows up at the bar in this phony young disguise. 30 in the club, buying expensive drinks, still worrying way too much what everybody thinks. He winks, makes eye contact and licks his lips, throws his spaghetti against the wall and hopes it sticks.
Every night was a missing a Trojan. Turn off the lights, give a kiss with emotion. Now have to fight for a piss in the ocean. Every woman sorta wish she don't know him. The passion going for the Casanova. He pays the price for all the passing over. His game degrades to pitiful looks. Wore out the names in his little black book. His first clue was the restraining order, and a new generation that be taking over. The new crowd would ask, who are you? Still doubts, but he's back in the bar stool. Like Norm of Cheers, he's barely a villain. All of his peers are married with children. He's Al Bundy with the hand in his pants, and nobody's gonna ask him to dance.
Oh, hey, how you doing? I'm coolin'. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Me? Nah, I'm not playing tonight. I'm just chilling, listening to the music, you know. Yeah, I like this music, you know. It's cool to dance to. It ain't no Prince, but I'll dance to it, you know. What's that? Prince. You know Prince. Are you serious? You ain't never heard of Prince? Purple Rain? Only the greatest record of 1984? That's the year you were born. I'm an old man.
I'm 30 in the club, but I'm there to get paid. Didn't walk through those doors in order to get laid. I'm 30 in the club, there to sell discs. Shit, while I'm here I might as well get pissed. Yeah, I'm 30 in the club, but I came to dance. Do the running man, not get into someone's pants. We're 30 in the club, but we give it some class. If you're 30 in the club, you can't be acting an ass.
He's 30 in the club, not a father figure. He's 30 in the club, make a bar look bigger. He's 30 in the club with the giant libido. He's 30 in the club and it's trying his ego. He's 30 in the club, catch his eye as he mingles. He's 30 in the club, she's fly and he's single. He's 30 in the club and he's strapped with protection. He's 30 in the club so he can handle rejection. As a kid it was on and popping at the downtown mall where we all was shopping, with every kind of store that you'd imagine. At the height of fashion, well at least for Brandon, every Saturday we would pack the parkade and meet the whole crew hanging at the arcade. So many choices in toy stores and food courts. Left to our devices we just might storm the 2 floors. Every department of Eden's or Hudson's Bay is where you'd see us, except maybe lingerie. But downtown now, everything's gone away. No no more paddle wheel, barely a sad cafe. Everything boarded up to give the bulldozer room. One theater closed up, the other is closing soon. One went to sporting goods, restaurants and mall stops. Is now a sorry hood with nothing but pawn shops. Nothing sold as new, everything secondhand. And they'll close soon too and wait for the wrecking man. Maybe it's evolution, maybe it's bad luck. Prove the only solution, stay and go bankrupt. Track new anchors and it might mean them. And tear down a tower built in 1910. Nothing to do and we're turning away as we celebrate a history of urban decay. The shops close early downtown. It's gotten so dirty downtown. Boarded and padlocked downtown. Home of the have-nots downtown. Who's going downtown? Nothing is downtown. Who's going downtown? Not me, not me.
Back as a kid, I'd take my measly salary into downtown and hit the brand new gallery. Get the barber to shave a few lines. Fuck a bus or walk, maybe save a few dimes. And in these times, people despise rap. Said it wouldn't last, that it sounded like crap. Trying to get your hands on some tapes was tough. There was only one place that really carried the stuff. The country music store had such selection. Cassettes, singles, and records to my collection. Then depression set in and technology changed. Why pay for musical books in this day and age? And in the rage, some shopkeepers lost it. One took his life, went down with the profit. Cough it up, but they're changing the locks. Even take the batteries up out of the clocks. While Walmart stocks seem to rise to the top. Even with 2 McDonald's in one block. Get fries with your pop and make it a meal. Discover a dead downtown, see how it feel. Like looking at the tip of an old ship that sunk. One of the only things you get downtown is drunk. All sales final, no hope for the business. Chased away by the big box, say what is this?
Shops close early downtown. It's gotten so dirty downtown. Boarded and padlocked downtown. Home of the have-nots downtown. Who's going downtown? Nothing is downtown. Who's going downtown? Not me, not me. The shops close early downtown. It's gotten so dirty downtown. Boarded and padlocked downtown. Home of the have-nots downtown. Who's going downtown? Nothing is downtown. Who's going downtown? Not me, not me. And I wanna give some shout-outs to DeJong Bicycles and Romano Pizza, to the Town Cinema and the Strand Theater, to all the businesses in the Brandon Gallery, to Curly McKay and Sons, Thunderbird Bowl and Rodo's Restaurant, to Johnson Sound System, to Good and Ski Shop where my mom used to work, to the Country Music Center, to Poor Michael's Bookshop, to all of downtown Brandon. Keep on keeping on.
I don't pass shit, dude, see I fire the puck. Telling all you ass rappers to retire, you suck, you dumb fuck. You put the posse on edge, so your shitty DJ got ties over the ledge. Now he's a vet, you all SOL. Well, everything I say gets said so well. They bred the tail and they bound to eat dicks. Roll up on your mom and be like, you ain't a rapper, you're a landscaper. Or a carpenter with a box filled with nails and sandpaper. For paper to pop up, jobs must be done. But you hopping up on the mic, that ain't one. Okay, son, not to get green like a frog. Peace, I gotta go see a man about a dog.
Farm fresh, still standing, one can. Read all about it in the Brandon Sun, man.
BRANDON, been here 10 years and see no end.
Farm fresh, still standing, one can. Read all about it in the Brandon Sun, man.
BRANDON, been here 10 years and see no end.
It's the good son filling out with promise. Can't find one to still doubt like Thomas. With brunette's ambition, guess who wins? Convincing. Been to the mat for 2 weeks, you wincing. You're still stuck in a checkout line while I'm on the next prep the heck out time. With the trucker's patience and a stuck up demeanor, I can duck the fakeness and leave Dr. Libras. It ain't luck that my drums they thump. It ain't luck. You paid what for a beat, you jump. Your drums suck. And we about to extend your slum. No hitter for 10 years, so now it's up. You're a bump on a log or a fly in the wall. Took the drug in the fog, so you try and you fall. You're a pie in the sky, dear, and not feeling. On hiatus for 5 years and still top billing. Of course it's farm fresh, others yo, your mom don't know your stage name. We're not in the same game. Farm fresh, still standing, one can read all about it in the Brandon Sun, man. BRANDON, been here 10 years and see no end. Farm fresh, still standing, one can read all about it in the Brandon Sun, man. BRANDON, been here 10 years and see no end.
Extra, extra, read all about it.
You're so foolish, but I think you knew this. Extra, extra, read all about it. Then on the microphone, punk, I can do this. Extra, extra, read all about it. You're so foolish, but I think you knew this. Extra, extra, read all about it. Then on the microphone, punk, I can do this.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. Suckers, stop, 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 stop. Suckers stepped up and got murdered.
Sucker, that's my sister you're hitting on. This ain't gonna be no kidding you're written on. Whatever you sitting on, it's so useless. You best have a gun in the trunk, I'll leave you toothless. Sucker, yeah, I'm late with the funds, but I ain't have a window for 16 months. For once, fix something. How about the oven? You're too busy counting rent money and slumming. Sucker, you shitty like poo stains and escalators like a highway. It shit of 2 lanes. So if you don't walk, then let people pass. Either stand to the right or move your fat ass. Sucker, why you all up in her face? Your hands ain't a belt, keep them off of her waist. Personal space you shouldn't have to protect. That woman is a person, show some fucking respect. Sucker, I hope you die in shit. Wrap the coffin in a flag, but you're a lying prick. The line is thick between your kind and mine. You use new bottles, but I know it's the same wine. Suckers, what's wrong with your heads? White people wearing afro wigs and dreads. Might as well just use blackface like Ted Danson. Have a minstrel drum circle with fire dancing. Sucker.
Suckers stepped up. Suckers stepped up and got murdered.
Sucker, I caught you looking at me. Got something to say, why don't you make it snappy? And if you want me to play, then make it cash exactly. You want me out of the way, then I can make you happy. Sucker, the hippie thing is played out. Woodstock was the 60s, so maybe let it fade out. The baby boomers grew up and threw out the flowers, but Beamers and Mercedes and started taking showers. Sucker, you blew another damn election. Could've voted, but you focused on your stamp collection. Should've known that you don't care about the consequences. You're a quota, are you ever gonna learn your lessons? Sucker, you bitch about the industry, then you switch, start sleeping with the enemy. All the same really doesn't make a diff to me. Who is to blame when your records sell pitifully? Sucker, you think you do your fans a favor with the short set, definite lack of flavor. With the wax star audience waits forever. Homie, you lack hard back to see you never. Suckers, you fucking up a hockey season. Stuck for the bread, but I guess it's not a shocking reason. It's the game, not the politics that got me fiending. Any way for an athlete to not be greedy. Sucker, you're abusing your authority, not you choosing a life of uniformity. Misusing your role on those in poverty, just losing your focus for the economy. Sucker, the folk fest is next week. This is hip-hop and heads don't get sweet. Show and prove or it's on to the next freak. Know the rules or your best bets to not speak. Sucker.
I got
people and I'm kissing babies. And if you ask me to commit, all you get's a maybe. Probably play the show even if it's shady. Though I try to go legit, it could get a little crazy. No shirts, no shoes, no service, no perks, no booze, never nervous. The product's in the mail if your card goes through. I'm playing in the town where the Argos do, with the trunk full of cargo and a wallet full of hard-earned dough. No sign of an embargo. Won't see me in Key Largo sitting and sipping. Might find me in a bar though, spitting or written. I'm skipping them award shows. Throw the gallery of doses, everybody on the floor knows. These heroes supersede prima donna, screaming on them, being on them with the CD promos.
Been in the nastiest cans you never seen. Played in bars that would challenge your worst dream. The rap scene, it's bursting with strangeness. Can't talk with everybody, I ain't ageless. Gotta gauge this right and make some borders. Indebted to our fans, but don't take orders. And yet you caught us, we're red-handed. Everything that we did and said mattered. Your brain scattered, you don't get me. I wanna trash the motel room, rock won't let me. When you met me, I was thinking about my set, making a list of the lyrics I'll forget. And you can bet I ain't just there to socialize. Wrote these raps over raw beats to vocalize. Before rise, it was not decided, but now that we're here, the game is lopsided. I came in the place to relax and chill, but they got up in my face all acting ill. I might just lose it on the mall and kick it, cause I'm in for the music, not the politicking. I came in the place to relax and chill, but they got up in my face all acting ill. I might just lose it on the mall and kick it, cause I'm in for the music, not the politicking. Put a tire on your head like Michael Keaton in Gung Ho. Give you a psycho beat and you fucking bunghole. You sung no song, it'll play in my blaster. I do everything, mix and master. 6 solo artists, 6 groups, 2 in-house producers flipping these sick loops. And that's just break bread, we break wind. Sometimes I'm way too much to take in. Knees aching, back sore, arms hurting. Let Farm Fresh in, open the curtain. We've been working for way too long. You gotta add some humor or it tastes too strong. Wasted and gone, my condition ain't mint. If I get writer's block, then fuck it, I just print. This just in, some bullshit story that said they took Wicked Nut out negatory.
Got your bio in my birdcage. Though you try like it's a first date, nothing, now you're suffering from nerd rage. First mistake is the need for reinforcement. Stay awake waiting for me, then you front like an informant. It's survival of the fittest, I guess I'm an alpha male. Ask for my digits, then you fuss like a tattletale. You rattle well, then you follow the cattle call. You mad as hell when you just look sad and ball. If all it takes to get you to quit it is a negative opinion, then you shouldn't be in it. This making music just isn't a cakewalk. Grow a thick skin and learn how to shake off another man's spin. If everybody loved what everybody did, well that wouldn't be good, right? Just cause you feel me don't mean that I owe you. So some real tough love is the way that I show you.
I came in the place to relax and chill, but they got up in my face all acting ill. I might just lose it on the mall and kick it, cause I'm in for the music, not the politicking. I came in the place to relax and chill, but they got up in my face all acting ill. I might just lose it on the mall and kick it, cause I'm in for the music, not the politicking.
Yo, I'll pick you up at noon, we'll get there early in the day. Last night I bought our wristbands at the St. James IGA, and yo, they're all you can ride. Fuck the coupon stalls, we can skip the lines and get the scoop on y'all. Girl, you're looking good in your fresh apparel. Buy you a corn dog and a root beer from the barrel. I like them little donuts and the chili fries. I think we ate too much, best to skip the Enterprise. If your stomach's squeezy, don't feel guilty, girl. We can start off easy, like on the tilt-a-whirl. And when you're feeling bolder and ready to move on, we can try the rotor or the gravitron, the drop of doom, the G-force, and the Big Dipper, the rainbow, the Mach 4, and of course the zipper. The choice is yours. What ride is next, girl? I brought you to the X, cause you my ex-girl. You're my ex-girl. It happens once a year. You're my ex-girl, and now that time is here. Go to the fairgrounds and let your hair down. Yeah, you're my ex-girl, Red River ex-girl. I'ma win you a troll if it takes all day. By playing whack-a-mole, no price too high to pay. We can hide away in the house of mirrors. You bring the slush puppies, I'll bring the elephant ears. On the Ferris wheel, we'll get stuck at the top. Struck a deal with the carny so he knew where to stop. And now we're all alone with the stars above. Below the Polar Express is playing Radar Love. Says the schmo on the mic, but he ain't talking to us. We'll go as slow as you like. It's getting late, no need for sadness, cause we got lots of time. Tonight is midnight madness. You can watch the fireworks curled up on my lap, or we can ride down the slide on a burlap sack. It's about good times, not about sex, girl. I brought you to the X, cause you my ex-girl.
My ex girl. My ex girl.
You're my ex-girl, it happens once a year. You're my ex-girl, and now that time is here. Go to the fairgrounds and let your hair down. Yeah, you're my ex-girl, Red River ex-girl. You're my ex-girl, it happens once a year. You're my ex-girl, and now that time is here. Go to the fairgrounds and let your hair down. Yeah, you're my ex-girl, Red River ex-girl.
It's all true, everything on the network. Call you as a source to confirm. Fall through the cracks to forget you. Who knew the truth was a worm? And it's out there, about face, attitude straight laced, fast paced, fear that results in a rat race. We need space, need a reboot, need to breathe, or even see to an attitude not about a house and a guest pool. A system that doesn't keep electing a fool. I'm suspected of stool as I smell a dirty rat. I'm running out of fuel, few have even heard of that. Your tires go flat, can't start the SUV. Thank me, send blame to Kathy Lee in the form of poison arrows, who burnt 1,000 barrels from the house in the hills to sing you Christmas carols in a barreled studio. Hair all pretty though, enough surgery, we're immune to growing old. We need space, need to grow up at this pace, sure to blow up, not the nice way with ice, life of ease. Lack of sight, head lice and disease. Find the lead, brought twice to his knees. Take his life, then thieve as they please. When the underworld rises to claim what's owed. When the crown shuts down and it's so damn cold. When the credit card companies finally fold. When the cops call the quits and the panic takes hold. When civilization breaks the mold. When living till 30 makes you old. We'll need space. Space. Space.
You might as well say goodnight to your life, like you would go and fuck with Suge Knight's wife. the lights right, at the perfect setting. Live so high like we could land in a netting. Wetting and shitting in the bed we sleep in. The problem's us, it's the company we're keeping. It's what we're eating, our brains are filthy. We take Sunday off to feel guilty, to feel fear, but it's all here. Looking at the sky, hoping Jesus will appear. But the tear gas leave a terrible taste, and the bomb shelters an unbearable space. We need space, quit crowding me. The Unabomber, he would be proud of me. People running, screaming, fleeing their home, seeing flesh dripping off the bone. Kicked off the throne, no political advisors. The cops all pop tranquilizers. Geysers and hurricanes, it gets worse. Ain't no Superman to fly the earth in reverse. I need space, is what I'm seeking out. All these people are freaking me out. My gun and must with my back to the wall. I don't trust anybody, family and all. On my feet I don't crawl. Need space, ain't no more surgeons to fix your face. Freeze drop my corpse and send it to space. We're so close to the end of the race. Arriba. It sucks to be you when you wish you were me. I'm a rap star, I get everything for free. You wish you were me and it sucks to be you. Wanna wrap my arms, do what nunchucks do. I see you around with that fucked up posture, talking shit about the homies, it'll cost ya. Lost in a lineup, no distinguishing features. Before finishing you cleared up the bleachers. All your teachers requested you held back, and you were actually trying and it's a fact. The track's a mat and I trample all over it. Welcome's wicked up the sample, I'm holding it, caressing it, loving it, undressing it. You hear the beat and you pause cause you're hesitant. You watch everything we do and you savor it. You wish you were me cause I'm like your favorite.
You wish you were me, you wish you were me, you wish you were me. It sucks to be you. You wish you were me, you wish you were me, you wish you were me, cause I'm like your favorite.
It sucks to be you when you wish you were me. Just dying to get caught up in my dissing spree. You wish you were me and it sucks to be you. I'm sick of telling all you dumb fucks what to do, so I stay on the grind like sexual fluid. Keeping you was a bad decision, your mom was stupid. But it takes two to tango, excuse the blame. Pointing the finger at your father's aim. Don't bother your lane, you won't last long. Draw you a map, make you a route for the schlong. You singing a song, some say serenade. So much meat in your mouth, it's like a barricade. And the marinade, made out of ATM. But if you ask how I'm doing, I'm like, yeah. Me, I'm rapping, sometimes I get paid for it. Sucks to be you when yeah, I'm like your favorite.
You wish you were me, you wish you were me, you wish you were me. It sucks to be you. You wish you were me, you wish you were me, you wish you were me, cause I'm like your favorite.
Okay, forget about the rap shit for a second. I've had stalkers since high school, since being the lead in Grease 2, valedictorian, Boy Wonder a brand, check it.
I know you got my picture hanging in your locker, but I'm through playing Phantom of the Opera. Pull me on a pedestal, copy the shoe size. Phone me at my parents' home, try to deny I knew it was true. Heard of Star 69? The news for you is that stalking's a crime. Phone me and hang up. You're socially bankrupt. To know me is to love me, but a homie should back up. Your act sucks, I'm the lead in the school play. You lack luck, teenager in a toupee. The straight A boy, genius Jimmy Neutron. I'm not the meanest, can't see me putting you on. We keep the click tight and you wouldn't fit right with your bad hair and not a lot of insight. You lie awake nights staring at my portrait. The game is lame, right? Time for you to forfeit. You wish you were me, you wish you were me, you wish you were me. It sucks to be you. You wish you were me, you wish you were me, you wish you were me. Cause I'm like your favorite. Ladies love me, especially teachers, Brady Bunch types, religious leaders, dweebs, dorks, nerds, stoners, and goofballs. Little doubt who really rules these halls. Who wouldn't wanna be captain of the varsity? Pre-acceptance at every university. I'm the hero as I guarantee victory. A million mirrors, I can never get sick of me. You can't try cool, fly with no fear. This is my school, you just go here. King of the prom, maybe sing you a song. Mom rented me a limo, maybe bring you along. Thing is it's on when I make my entrance. Girl on my arm who could finish my sentence. Born right, so what could a boy say? Heard I might have a statue in the foyer. You wish you were me, you wish you were me, you wish you were me. It sucks to be you. You wish you were me, you wish you were me, you wish you were me. Cause I'm like your favorite.
Quit copying me. I was the first to order the varsity jacket. I had these sideburns since before Luke Perry. Quit biting. I was the first to put holes in my jeans on purpose. I was the first to wear a sweatshirt with a country of a flag that I've never visited and never will recognize.